Hey guys, make sure you stay till the end. We'll talk about common mistake people make when replacing fuses, relays that can cost you quite a bit of money, guys, and waste of time as well. Stay with us, we'll explain what we're talking about. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair, guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a BMW 5 Series generation E60 E61. This is the 5 Series BMW from year 2003 to year 2010. If you have one of those, you have a problem where a window does not work, guys. It doesn't open, it doesn't close, it doesn't go up, it doesn't go down. Stay with us, we'll explain what you need to check, which multiple fuses you need to check first, what else can cause that, but first check the fuses, that way you do not waste money and time on parts and diagnostics you don't need. Often it could be just a simple fuse that burned, or you might need to pull, reinsert it, okay, if it was corroded or oxidated, that can actually fix it quite often as well. We'll talk where you can buy cheap parts to use at a good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste your money, and why it's important to test fuses and relays. All that will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Make sure you stay until the end. So before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us, guys. If you have BMW E60 E61, that generation 5 series, we'll be making a video about every possible fuse and relay. Why? To save you time and money. Let's say you're in the middle of nowhere, your fuel pump fuse blows out. What you need to do, okay, it takes forever to find where it's located. It's so complicated, you may have even multiple fuses, and all you have to do, come to our channel, search for it, and you'll be able to find that video, watch it, and in less than 2 minutes you replace the fuses, you're back on the road. Something else, guys, every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make, guys, at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart, we show you guys how to fix pretty much anything, engines, transmissions. Why we do that? Because our mission in the shop is to save you money, guys. We have more than 11,000 videos on our channels that can save you quite a bit of money. Now if you guys need to buy parts to use for your BMW or any car, we'll share the link in the description of the video below where you can get them from at a really good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste your money. And if you need to buy cheap fuses, relays, anything for your BMW, links will be shared as well. So let's continue now. So what we have here specifically 2008 BMW 5 Series that we will demonstrate on, guys. Right here, if a window doesn't work, first check a few fuses, guys. Today we'll be working one fuse box, but you have 3 different fuse boxes in this car. The one that we need is on the passenger side. Open your glove box. In the glove box, guys, if you clean everything out of it, on the back side you have one rectangular piece that attaches with 2 turning knobs, one on the left, one on the right side. Turn them by 90 degrees, pull that cover out, and right behind it you have a fuse box that will look just like this one. Before we guys continue, let's explain quickly why it's important to test fuses and relays. So it is super important, guys, to always test fuses and relays, and something else as well, common mistakes people make. Sometimes you may think that a fuse is good, or you cannot actually see if the fuse is clearly burned, and in that case, guys, you may put the fuse back together and you may end up spending money and time on parts you don't need, and all we had to do is just test the fuse. So we'll put a link in the description of the video below how to test the fuse. It takes only a few seconds to find out for sure if it's good or bad. The same thing for relays, guys, okay? Some of those could be really expensive on cars, so we'll put a link in the description of the video below how you can test relays. And for some certain fuses, guys, it's important to disconnect the car battery when removing them, otherwise you can burn the electronics. And for instance, working on airbags, fuses, or anything like that, you need to wait at least 1 hour after disconnecting the car battery. And if you're not qualified and certified to work on airbag system, I will never recommend to do that, guys. But when disconnecting the car battery, guys, okay, common mistake people make, it's important to know which battery terminal you reconnect first. If you do it the wrong way, you can burn electronics modules. How we know about that? We burn before the traction control module on BMW that cost us $2,000, guys. So we'll put a link in the description of the video below which battery terminal to disconnect first. Check it out for your convenience. Here, guys, multiple fuses will need to be checked. This is fuse 1 through 9, this is fuse 10 and up. Here in this fuse box, in that row, the bottom row, under every even number fuse you have a number that indicates that fuse number. For instance, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, and so forth. The first fuse that we need to check for power windows is fuse number 10, fuse number 11, fuse number 12. So these 3 fuses will need to be checked. Then you have 2022, fuse number 24. Here will need to be checked. is number 24, and then you go to 26, 28, 30, 32. Right here will need to be checked. This is for the master window switch. Other things that can cause a window not to work, guys, it could be a bad window switch or a bad window motor. We have a video on the channel how to test window motor or how to rebuild, how to fix window motor that does not work. We'll have that on the channel. Check it out, guys. Also, when replacing window motors after battery replacement, you will need to initialize your windows, otherwise they may not work correctly. There is a special procedure about that, how to initialize BMW window. We have it on the channel as well. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time.